Minute. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, welcome to it. It's another edition of the Triple T, our month-end special where we have a panel of guests from all over the world to talk to you, or to talk to each other really, about whatever's going on in the vape world, saying goodbye to April and hello to beers, and on my immediate other left, it's actually not, it's right, but it's left. So, Mr. Kazor, all the way from Cape Town, how you doing? Steam Pugs on the other side over here, all the way from the UK. Juju, the Hexome Berry fanatic. Nick, what's up, Nick? How you doing? And then Ninja went absconding for a minute. And I suppose we'll have maybe some other people pop in, we don't know. Evening, boys, how we doing? What's happening?
Great.
Very well.
The boys.
Very lekker.
How's the Brent? How's the James?
How's it?
Good as gold. Just want to check it out.
Oh, how you doing?
Okay, just pausing over there.
Yeah.
I just want to copy the link quickly. Somebody's asking for the link.
I bought my wife these, and then when I opened it and I gave it to her last night, no, Tuesday night, when we have a public holiday, I tasted it. I was like, holy crap. So I'm going to have a girly drink because I can.
It's not pink. It's okay.
There you go. Done and dusted.
Yes, those things smell. This is peach paradise. It is insanely peachy.
Is it alcoholic?
Of course. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just get it out of my fridge. There we go.
You wish. You wish.
Right.
Yeah, it's 5% alcohol.
5%?
Yeah.
I must also get me something quickly. Some brewski or something.
Got it, bro. Got
Hey,
it.
we're going to be talking about alcohol, dude. The local tops in our town. I told the guy he needs to get me some of those packs beers, that big 1 liter bottles. So yeah, dude, he's ordered me the black can and the white can. So we're going to try and get one.
Black cup. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those this side either.
Yeah, dude, they were off the shelf for a long time. They were like nobody bought them. So,
What's black can, white can, what?
the fax beers, dude.
Oh, fuck. Those things are so dangerous, bro.
Dude, I ordered one black can, like I think it's a 12%, and the other one is a 6.5 or 7%,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, the white one is the blonde. The blondie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very cute. Oh, Mr. Neil McCallum shows up in the YouTube land. What's up, BG? What's up, BG?
Is this on Facebook as well?
Yeah, and Cloud Lane is first there. Hello from Cloud Lane. What's up, Cloud Lane? What's black can?
Here we go. Sorry for that.
So the chats will start popping up just underneath us here. So those of you that are following live, so you can see the chats.
Is it just
Come on, guys, join the last feed, dude. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Mr. Richard Wales, hello from Facebook. Hi. Neil says, yeah, not coming on camera. Neil's still camera shy.
Why? It's fine on camera.
Yeah, but he's fine on camera when he doesn't know he's on camera.
Well, you should just tell him 1 week that we're not actually live.
Yeah.
There you go, Brent. Just misusing your life to do some final mixing.
Nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that. What's happening? This
Bananas.
Ninja says back soon.
Oh. Got the new Helvape Siri RDA.
That's probably fun to play around with.
Triple coil.
With a DNA chip.
Oh, nice.
What? Nice care. Sorry, children. Yeah, it's a series deck, triple coil, so it's nice.
But Pugs, did you vape it with 2 coils and then 3 coils just to see if there's really a big difference?
No, because I can't put 3 coils in it. I will. So
yeah. Well, I mean, technically, you could put 4 coils in any RDA. It doesn't like
Well,
Yeah,
Just-
yeah, you can.
Remember that triple RTA?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that I had two of those things. I ran it like pretty hard, and I ran it for the first couple of months with triple coil, and then I don't know what happened, but I did a coil change, and then kind of got lazy, and I just put two coils in it, and it was kind of the same thing. I don't know if three coils actually, it did make more cloud for sure, but the flavor was still the same to me.
Well, the biggest difference with this is heat. It's a warm vape,
Yeah.
really warm vape, and it chucks out as well.
Oh, that triple as well. That triple, it was such a big tank in those days. It was like 28 millimeters. It was huge.
It's only 26.
Yeah.
It's
Now,
3 coils in a 26. That's condensed.
Now, do you reckon it's worthwhile getting that thing?
I only put my first build in it about an hour ago, and I'm very much enjoying it at the moment. It's not. I like hot vapes though. I like really warm vapes.
Okay.
So it's a bit tricky to build in if to get your levels right, because it's a series deck and it's 3 coils. So
and all the legs cut on 3 coils the same, or is one coil, the middle coil, shorter legs?
the middle one is higher, but I've got the coils like that.
Oh, staggered. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
then they would all be cut at the same length.
yeah, you can see it. Yes, only slightly. Just the middle one's a little bit higher.
Brent, have you made these taffy splashes yet?
Taffy Splasho from Purge.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, bro, those things are amazing. Really
They're very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I haven't had the banana one yet. I had the blueberry and the strawberry.
Yeah.
I must actually speak to David about that. I need that banana one because I like banana. I'm a banana boy. The South Africans will know what I'm talking about.
Banana. I must ask Maurits. I think he's holding back on me.
Oh, I've got an absolutely blinding banana recipe. You're like, Fred. Very nice.
I'll see you in a month, motherfucker.
I'll make sure when I bring it. It's called banana cream tea.
What are you? Are you pulling back the invite to your house?
No, you are not coming near my.
You said you're gonna You said you're gonna barbecue for me.
Only if it's just me.
Okay.
I'm joking.
We'll send Joe to her mom for the weekend.
But Brent Pugs has been vaping for a long time.
He's had a few vapes. Yeah, he knows a little bit about vaping as well. So we're teaching him. We're trying to help him. Yes.
Pugs, what is the oldest mod you have over there?
There you go.
What's the oldest mod you have over there in your collection at the back? Because you see you've got quite a few mods there.
The oldest.
Mm.
Well, I think it's easier to say, what year did you start vaping, Pugs?
11 years ago, so...
Yeah, you should have a couple of classics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as they broke, I didn't keep them.
The EVIC VTC?
So I didn't... Well,
Gotta have a...
You gotta have an EVIC, you gotta have a Kangatech there somewhere.
What was that? What was the Rio? Have you got a Rio?
Yeah.
It had a detonator switch, like holes in the front panels. That was the first vape I ever used. Was a bright red Rio.
No, there's nothing old there. I have got like this. There's a chest in the loft with all the old stuff.
Wasn't it Benji that brought in the Rios? Because I knew he actually brought in Limelight as well. He had some Limelight pipes which he sold.
Yeah, I've got a Limelight pipe.
The Vamo V8 is probably my oldest one. Remember that?
No.
The Vamo V8. I think it was about 20 watts. It was like a little lightsaber. It looked like a Mac, but it wasn't. And it used to
Julian, what is that robot mod behind you?
Oh,
That's actually a robot.
No, it was a friend of mine. He's a welder, and it was my birthday, and I think it was about 10 years old. And he made me a present with all the shit he had in his workshop, and he made me a cyborg / mech, Merc, whatever.
Did you
scrap parts from cars and tractors he was repairing. So.
Did you guys see that new Lego pod which is coming out? It looks exactly like Lego pieces which you put together.
Oh, nice.
Lego.
No, man.
Yeah, it looks like Lego. Lego pieces. I had it on my slideshow on my show last night.
Well, honestly, Crazy, anything that's Lego, I like it. It's like I'm a Lego fan, so if you really want to go, I'm going to try.
I knew somebody's going to like it. I still said it on the show. Somebody's going to like it. There you go.
Can't imagine it feeling very good.
There's,
Well, honestly, folks, you're right with these pens. They kind of
Very knobby.
Yeah.
It has got all the Lego knobs as well sticking out. It's exactly like Puck says. How the hell was that thing feel in the end?
I just like block stuff. I don't know why.
there's a lot of Lego mods here, but it looks like mechanicals that people have just used Lego to make it with.
Yeah, maybe I can just email you that picture over there quickly, Brent.
Oh, just tell me what it is. Oh, don't you have the picture? WhatsApp it to me. I've got the WhatsApp open here.
I can tell you what the picture is now. I'll tell you now. Just want to see where is it. Follow mine. Show pics.
Nick, you don't have to say anything, bro. Just relax in the corner there, bro.
Just listening.
He's purposely keeping a dog. He's playing with himself there. I'm telling you now. We won't never know. Oh my
What's
God.
everybody making on tonight, boys?
I've got a lot of shit in front of me.
I actually haven't got Wi-Fi. That's a lie.
Well, if you guys want to do a buffet, Kaz will start with it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll tell you now. I just want to get that name of that thing quickly and you can check it out.
Yeah, okay.
It's called the Podyssey 900 milliamp by Vapor Bucks. Podyssey, Podyssey. Podyssey by Vapor Bucks. Podyssey.
Oh, that's dark.
Right, so what I'm currently running is I have got the DNA Odin 100 with the Ares V2 for some MTL action, and then I've got the new SL with the Expromiser 1.4 also for some MTL action, and then I've got the Vicious Ant for some squonking action, and then I've got the old DNA, the Rollo, the 201, the version 200 version before the 250 came out. On top of it, the Tokugawa, which not a lot of people know, but I think it's a fantastic RDA this. I actually had to order my Tokugawas from Canada, and then my old daily, the Aegis, with the Arbiter 2 on top of that. This is the one which I often use the most, and then the side piece from Purge with the XRDA 25mm from Purge as well on top of it for some banging action over there. So yeah, that's what I got. Did you find anything, Brent?
Yeah, I got it.
It's just like Lego.
Pugs, you want to go next?
Sure. Got PWM LiPo with the Asgard with the Trinity glass cap on it. In that, I've got Serendipity Sweet Nirvana. I've got the PWM 1.5 with another Asgard with a glass cap on it. In that, I've got Serendipity Vanilla Sky. Got the, I can never remember the name of this thing, Araya, the Homeboy and Asfape Araya with the Siri on it. In that, I've actually got, finally, some Franconaticus.
Yes, I saw you post that today.
Birdman sent it me, bless him. So I finally got me, it's fucking nice as well, really nice. Got the Asgard, not the Asgard, Jesus, the Aegis L200 with the Fat Rabbit V2 RTA. In that, I've got my Popstead. The VK 513, I think, with the Blotto Max. In that, I've got my Tripical. Got the SX Mini G-Class V2 with the Buddha V3.
Ah, looks like a pharaoh on top.
Yeah. And that I've got Nevins's not out yet. It's his new range, Neon Source. Fucking one of the best lemons I've ever had. It's gorgeous. Vapor SO Target 200. This is my daily beta with the another Fat Rabbit RTA in it because I love that tank. I think it's amazing. In that, I've got my White Rabbit. What else have we got? Another LiPo with another Asgard. In that, I've got Serendipity, the apple pie one, Golden Sunset. Got another lipo. In that, I've got the other Serendipity, Airy Vibes, the rum and raisin ice cream. That's it, a minute.
Nice.
And that's no joke. That's actually what he vapes every day.
Actually, I've also got the Creator with the Glasby too. In that, I've got mine.
Yes.
I know we're down there with some else in it. There's fucking shit everywhere. Well, that's the stuff I'm concentrating on tonight.
Nice.
Juju, what you got, bro?
Okay, first off, I'm not as much smart as you guys, but just the necessity one. Obviously, EXO, M30 on top, running with a BBC setup 3mm coil. Thank you, friend.
Nice.
I'm also running my daily meter, my little Gen X, little banged up one with the Juggernaut V2 as well. Daily mod takes a beating, but it's a bar. I'm also running the little Paramore. I'm just too lazy to wake up my MR, but yeah, this one is. But anyway, and I'm also running the Lima 250C with the quartered RDA top.
Nice.
So that's my run for the day.
Now that's a scarce RDA now. I know a lot of people is looking for the RDA for vaping from quartered.
No, really, like it's honestly cool. I've got 2 of them, and I will never get rid of them. I love them. They're bloody good with full RDAs.
I have one somewhere.
So where's your Pharaoh, Julian?
No. That's a different league. I prefer this stuff here. It's just the best. Like I love these stuff. These are my daily office runners. So.
Richard Wales had a comment about old devices, and he said if you still haven't got a Smok Alien with a Baby Beast tank, you're not old school.
I've got a Smok Alien still. My Smok Alien's still actually working.
Yeah, I think the Smok Alien's the only thing that lasted from that era.
Not the paint job though. The paint job was terrible.
Yeah. Unless you had a green one. For some reason, the green aliens never peeled. The black ones and everything else peeled, but the green ones didn't peel.
See, my paint started coming off, so I took acid in the biology class and some steel wool, and I actually totally removed all the paint.
And it's still working.
It's still working great.
When I first started, I was painting colors and things on those aliens by like 5 a week. All right, Nick, what you vaping on? Hello, Kubus. How you doing, bro?
Hello, Kubus.
Still alive, but yeah.
You're looking a little blue, mate.
Yeah, well, wife and I both have the Rona.
Oh shit!
No way.
I was just picking on your lighting because the lighting makes everything look blue, but you actually are fucking blue. But did you die?
Not better.
Now you look like you work in Amsterdam.
There you go.
Kubus is still angry. I think he posted something that he was angry about something. I can't remember what. Kubus, what pissed you off?
I'm pissed off. I actually removed that because my wife told me that she might lose a job if someone sees that. Some fucking idiot who works with her, she was ill and she went to work and she went in my wife's office and coughed everywhere without a mask. She didn't think she was that sick. So that's how my wife picked up the corona.
And gave it to you.
One of my wife's colleagues as well. And then she came home and obviously I picked it up then. But I must say, I felt worse before, being ill with flu and stuff like that. Now it's just muscle aching due to coughing. Yesterday was a bit of fever, but so far, no issues.
I kicked off with a terrible headache when I had COVID. Oh my God, I had a headache like that again. Jesus.
Headache yesterday the whole day with a fever, yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah, the headaches are kind of the worst part.
Yeah, dude. But I hope you feel better, Kubus. I hope you're getting better, buddy.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, well, I feel better than yesterday. I can tell you that much. But
Nick, give us your...
my pulse oxygen to see if I still get enough oxygen. Wife as well. So if things go south, at least we'll be on it quickly.
And it's crazy. I mean, it jumped all the way to above 20% infection rate at the moment.
Yeah.
But I mean, I knew this about 2 months ago because I ordered a few drip tips from Health Cabin, and then they sent me a message they can't send it because the warehouses have closed down. and they call it the Betacron. So I knew that time that it's going to hit us again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, like I told my mum a couple of months ago, sometime or other we're all going to get it. It's just a matter of time. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that I got it now after I've been vaccinated and all of that. So luckily, so far, mild symptoms. Yeah.
No, it's going to stick around like the flu virus. It's never going to go away. Never.
They'll keep mutating.
The Vaping Snowman is here on YouTube. What's up? Calvin van der Merwe is here as well. Wesley Neal has popped in. What's up, boys?
I see Neil Hawkey's here from the UK as well. He visited South Africa. He posted some photos here. They went to Lost City. And it's a perfect timing. I told him when we were there, to get into the Valley of Waves was absolutely ridiculous. You actually had a chance of dying riding that way because there were so many people. But when they were there, I think there was 11 people in total in the swimming pool.
Nice.
The place was so quiet. You didn't have to wait in row for anything. It was awesome.
Yeah, but it's getting bliksem cold up there now in Rustenburg, bro.
RDF vaping is the best except a secret, Neil McCullen says. What is the secret, Neil? Tell us. Be interesting to find out over there. But Brent, aren't you guys releasing something soon? Something new?
Yeah, man. Yeah, probably the middle of next month, eh?
Looking forward to it.
We've been waiting long for that.
We've been waiting a while for that because this was.
Is it hardware? Is it hardware?
Yeah. It's an RDA. It's an RDA. It's something.
Is that the one in conjunction with Hardus?
Yeah. Hardus started the project with me. I just asked him if he could just help me prototype just to see if we've got a foundation, and it kind of worked. And then we took it across to China, and then Corona kicked in, and everything kicked in, and it's 2 years later. Now it's in production. Fucking.
So what name did you decide on?
Pardon?
What name did you decide on?
The Ripsaw.
Okay.
Yeah, and it falls into another theme of other products from Suicide Mod. So it's the Ripsaw.
Okay.
Yeah.
25 millimeter.
No, 28.
28. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Takes 3 coils. If it takes 3 coils, then you know Pugs is going to buy one.
No. Two normal size coils. It was a lot of science that went in around making it nice. We did after prototyping twice here in South Africa. We did 4 other prototypes in China, and then I think we settled on the 5th prototype, which,
It was the original design.
Yeah, dude, like it literally went in like a full circle, because then as we were like changing other aspects, we noticed certain things were happening. So we're like, okay, well, how do we improve on that? And then it was the airflow, and how do we control the AFC, and then it went full circle back. Like we were literally sitting on a Zoom live, 5 of us talking about this and going. And I was like, guys, just stop. Go back to the original drawing I sent. And they opened up the original drawing, and I was like, there's our airflow. And they were like, oh shit, let's use that. So it's like, it's kind of the original idea, but completely different. Like,
well, if you want to know how to improve it, just send one to Jay for review.
Oh, dude, I'm so going to send one to Jay.
Improve that thing.
But boys, I've got the South African flag on that box, bro.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah.
I even said, bro, even if you don't mention Bearded Viking, I need the South African flag there. Like, this thing comes from South Africa. This is it.
The blue, white, and orange one. Then they're going to stop at the customs.
Yeah.
You won't get it there.
Oh, there we go. Big guy's in the house. Hello, big guy. So there's a bunch of hooligans on here tonight. I agree.
It will definitely get sold in the Free State, dude. A lot of people buy it with that colour on it.
Yeah.
Scott Wood has asked whether it's hybrid safe.
Yes.
There you go.
Have you got any idea on the price yet? Or hasn't China
Sort
got back
of.
to you on? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, I know what pricing we're aiming at because we had to trim off a few things and make a few alterations, especially with like packaging. Packaging's cuck expensive. But yeah, we've got a number, but it's going to get delivered to Suicide Mods in the UK first, and then once they've got it, they'll know what the landing price is, and then they'll come out with the final price. But it should be the same price as an Asgard.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
So cheaper than the Impi.
Well, that's why it's being made in China.
Yeah.
It's just you can't. I mean, I made stuff here in South Africa, and you can't. You just can't.
Yeah, it's too expensive then.
Yeah. I mean, not if you want to mass produce it. What Hardest did with the Impi was flipping phenomenal. 100% quality on that product. Amazing. I've sold probably 10 of them internationally. And I mean, it's a good price. A good price for international. You know, they're like, oh, that's a good price. In South Africa, people are like, yeah, see, bro. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, those e-pipes which Zeki actually made, he had to sell for around from 6,000 to 8,000 rand for one of those pipes.
Yeah, it was mad. We thought he was crazy, and he sold some. He sold some.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Richard Wales got 3 flags on. So Richard Wales did the design of the label, and he came up with the logo for Ripsaw and all of that. So Richard, you did a sterling job there, son. Really appreciate you. Scott Wood. Oh, 28. That'll fit on one of my tubes that are hybrid safe. Yes, Scott Wood. That's hybrid. Oh, that's the question you had. Lord Hawkey. Hello, Lord Hawkey. I saw Luke was in the house here as well. Henny Smith. I want serial number 072. Yes, see, bro. I didn't even think about that. How am I going to get serial numbers? They will be serial numbered. I just don't know. Yeah. Because there won't be the serial number on the box. Only when you open it up, you'll know what your serial number is. Savage Simon 62. What's up, bro? Yeah, so Nick, finish with your buffet, bro. We didn't get to you, and we didn't get to Chris or me.
Well, compared to the rest of you guys, mine's more like a starter meal than a buffet.
Show us your kiddies pack from McDonald's, yeah.
Yeah.
I just is.
The Revenger X, they presso with the Fat Rabbit RTA.
Nice.
10X, the Drop Dead.
Nice. Oh, the Drop Dead, dude. That was like the first RDA that like banned the flavor.
That's a Drop V1. Is that V2?
Yeah. That's the Drop Dead one, yeah. That's my little Drop Dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I've got the Medusa RDA and my Noisy V2.
Noisy
I've
crickets.
seen Medusa for ages.
Dude,
It's a lot of magic, but-
Noisy cricket is a cult in South Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant.
And Quibus, what have you got?
Just
Me
one
going.
tonight.
Fucking headache.
Except for having muscle aches. I've got the QP Fatality. No, not Fatality. But like it's the QP Juggernaut MR that I've got tonight. And that's sitting on top of the Fadima Solo with a homemade pineapple juice in there.
Nice.
And that is it. That's all I'm doing. Cutting down on the vaping just a little bit.
Yeah, you sound like you just smoked a fucking pack of Texan Plain, bro.
I sound sexy, don't I?
Yeah. You got a voice for radio, bro.
I know. I spent 6 years on radio, so I know. I don't have the face, though. But
Very husky, very husky.
All right, I'm on the Grus 21700 with the Blotto 1.5 on it. I'm vaping Serendipity, the bottle I don't have with me right now, but it's the Apple one. Steampunks, what's the...
Sunset.
Sunset, yeah. It's fucking good. And then I've got an Aegis Solo with the Blotto Max on it. And in here I have Black Currant. It's currently black. From Adrian. Very kiff juice. Very sweet though. Hurts my teeth a bit, but it's nice. It's got that like, remember those like pastel sweets, the blackcurrant ones with the sugar on the outside?
Oh, that was awesome.
Tastes exactly like that. Like
Fruit pastels.
fruit pastels, yeah, with the sugar on it. So they're really good. And then, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's me.
They changed the fruit pastels, unfortunately. They made it softer. It's not as good as the old ones were.
No.
Yeah.
So we used to have a trick. Because we were in college, we didn't have money to get drunk. So we'd go buy beers and we'd get those fruit pastels with the sugar on. And you drop 3 of those into each beer you have, and you don't remember having beer number 4.
Oh.
I promise. It used to pump the alcohol up in the beer, and you used to get hammered off 3 beers. It was great.
I must try it with this. Lethal Coils. Kaiser Soze. There's another Kaiser Soze.
Yes, there is another Kaiser Soze.
Yeah.
Kaiser Soze. How are you, sir? There's another one you'll probably like as well, Brent, which isn't out yet. It's coming out next month, I think, which is one of Nevin's, called Slimer. And it's exactly tastes like a green jelly baby / wine gum.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of Nevin's juice, so I would like to see if I can get some in the UK. Really? Kaiser Soze says, why do we vape? Why do you vape dinosaurs in South Africa? Noisy Cricket's not a dinosaur. It's a fucking Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Calvin van der Merwe says, I saw John from the Vape Show got some samples of Serendipity.
He did. I put him onto him.
Nice.
He was,
Calvin's probably on Facebook again, the bastard.
Mike from Serendipity did a show with him 2 nights ago or last night.
Listen, but I've got to give it to Purge. I mean, these guys, yes, I'm going to say the pride which they show in their products. I mean, even personally signed by Amy. And here, look at these boxes, man. It's crazy.
Like a little
Pelican box, yeah.
God, look at even this thing in front, inside here has also been signed and serialized.
You don't mind paying so much money for something when it comes.
Damn it.
Like that.
Yeah.
Now I can understand why the Purge has got such a cult following.
That's the one thing you can always know. Every single device in the whole world that's ever come out, there's been, I won't say a cunt, but there's been one person on Facebook going, this thing got fucked up and You've never ever heard that with a Purge product. Ever. Yeah. And those guys got super quality.
Calvin, you need to get this next. This is your next project. Get yourself a nice light piece. Or the guillotine. I
want the guillotine, bro.
Yeah, that thing's beautiful. That green one. Holy crap,
exactly, the green one. I've spoken to David so many times. I'm like, so any spare guillotines with black bar on it? Because I want the matte black bar with the green. He was like, okay, when one comes available, I'll send it to you. It's been years, bro. It's been fucking years.
Damn it. It's also dual 18650, eh?
The guillotine. No, it's a single 21-700. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Maurits has got one, but I think he's got the purple blue one.
Lethal Coil says, Kazor, I wish I could meet you, sir.
Well, if you Cape Town, my door's always open.
No, he's in America.
Okay.
Michael De Souza, hey Brent, what's up? Hello. Richard says, the only problem with the Purge is you spend hours cleaning them before you can use it. You should do that with any mech you're running, bro. Like
I didn't clean this thing at all.
Cleanliness is godliness, bro.
No, this thing was spotless when I got it.
Yeah.
No oil, nothing. But I mean, this is if I told Maurits, if this 18650, I mean, let's quickly weigh this guy with the XRDA quickly on top. And this thing's heavy. I don't want to know what the 21700 feels like.
Oh yeah.
This thing comes in at 435, almost a half a kilo.
Yeah.
It's 65 grams short of a half a kilo. It's crazy.
Yeah, my Copper Viper, I think it's 680 grams without a battery.
Yeah, but the Stormbreaker. I can't. I've only got my scales that I mix e-liquid with, and it won't weigh this. Just overloads won't do it. That is heavy.
It's huge. Yeah, that is true.
Hard I own that. I could weightlift with that. Fucking.
Mr. Led Sosa's in the house. What's up, bro? Long time, very long time. Michael D'Souza says, Brent, rocking my Hyperion 100C with a Blotto Max. I really fucking enjoy this Blotto Max, I won't lie. And I mean, I'm super biased, so don't believe me, because I'm a proper Blotto fan. The 1.5 is pretty good. It's a good second version of the original Blotto, but the Blotto Max kicks ass, bro. It's the best Blotto out yet.
The flavour on the Blotto Max is phenomenal.
Especially when you know how to wick it. You know, it's like...
Yeah, fuck you. I admit to drilling the air because I made it more for me.
Yeah.
I know that Sam would probably slap me if he knew that.
No, he wouldn't mind.
I'm not going to bring it to Expo just for that reason. But now that it's not leaking anymore, the flavour's just fucking outrageous. The only tank that I would put it against is the Cat Rabbit RTA V2, which I adore. Absolutely adore it.
I must still try that one. I haven't even tried it, Bugs.
Is that Cat Rabbit V2 the one with the airflow on the coil and then under... Yeah.
Well, it's very rare. I will buy 2 of anything.
Yes.
And it came today. I got the gunmetal one today just to match the Vaporesso Target. So I've got 2 of them. The flavour's just fucking amazing.
Really I watched Sam's video the other night and I was like, fuck, is that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, but I mean, for me, South Africa's kind of flooded with QP at the moment. And the M25 is probably the best RTA ever. I'll put it there.
Kev actually asked here in chat, but has Purge moved their machining to China? Not that I'm aware of.
No, what? People keep on bringing this bullshit up.
Because this was customly made. They even phoned me while Moritz was on the phone with me and asked me what colors I wanted. So I said I wanted black that fades into blue.
Yeah.
And no, this is definitely not made in China.
No,
definitely not.
No. The Purge China thing was when Purge brought out that little pod system that they made.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was made in China, and Purge said it straight away. Yeah, their mechs are 100% made in the US.
No, they would ask way less if it was made in China in any case. And I doubt that China would use this copper, which is this mod is made of. Yeah, this is an expensive copper.
Lethal Coil says I'm rocking the Merle's Mod AP mech with a RDAFV fucking something with Franken Atticus. Sweet.
Tell you what, Franken Atticus liquid. I've been mouth watering over that stuff for a long time because you cannot get it over here. You just can't.
So I don't know if it's going to be this Sunday or next Sunday, but Breeze Tones and I have yet to build our first. So I just got this because everyone said this thing's good. A Falcon King, first sub-ohm, because we've both never used sub-ohms before, and so we're going to do a live show of building our sub-ohms and comparing it to our other
building
stuff.
a sub-ohm.
Never. The only time I've had a sub-ohm was in the Pulse. I used the little Pulse bridge with the sub-ohm coil in there. I've never used anything else.
Is it a 2-minute show?
yeah. We're gonna go for an hour just shitting on sub-ohms.
There you go. Nah, it's done.
And just wick it and juice it up, and I don't know. But we were live the other day, and the guys were saying, I think Legion was saying something about, you just got this in. I think it was this Falcon King, and he was like, it's superb, it's great on flavor. And I just commented, I was like, I've never had a sub-ohm before. And he's like, what? How could you never have had a sub-ohm? And then Adam Breezetones was like, yeah, I've also never done a... So they're like, okay, go get yourself some, we'll put you live. Let's see what the effect is. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's nice.
The last person that said to me, this sub-ohm tank is as good as anything that you rebuild. And he made me try it, and I just went...
Nah.
No.
It's different.
No, it's different
when you build your own coils. Oh, okay. So then I have had subbone because I've had pod systems. Isn't that the same thing? No.
No.
Yeah. Kind of the same.
Somehow.
Yeah, 0.6, 0.8 ohm coils, all sub. So, no.
What's his Richard says he agrees with the M25 is the best RTA out there just for the custom airflows. I hate the double airflow on the fucking M25.
I never use the side anyway on anything that's got dual.
Yeah, just under airflow is the best. And then Michael says, Brent, I need to get some promo, and so for my new shop buddy must tie up with you, Mr. Beard. Okay, yes, Michael, get a hold of me. It's easy. Oh, let me do this screen share of the Lego mod.
Julian was waiting the whole time. He's quiet. He decided he's not going to say anything until you show that thing. There's it, Julian.
I'm observing.
Hell no. My hands there just looking at that.
Ooh.
And there's a green one and a yellow one, Julian.
There's a yellow one.
I'll just buy to put shit on it, dude. I'll buy one.
No.
Put all the shit on it just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty interesting, but
Just not.
I don't know. It's
I would rather step on it than use it.
It's
Yeah,
kind
I was
of
just about to say, don't let it lie on the floor and
it's
step
kind
on
of
it.
got an appeal to me. It's got a very little bit of appeal, but it's got some.
Yeah, it's almost like that beeper. The one which looks like a beeper which you just lock in your pants.
Answer me this: why is it such a massive problem with things being advertised towards kids, and yet
That's what pisses me off. Yeah, that's nice. There's Lethal Coils. Good evening, sir.
How's
Good
Chris?
evening.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Mr. Kazor. How are you doing?
No, can't complain.
Chris, just turn your phone sideways, mate. Gives us. There we go. Now we can see your nose hairs. Hello, Chester. Chester is back in the house.
Back.
Welcome back, Chester.
Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm hungry.
He's in his basement.
Yes,
You
I
gotta
am.
eat.
You can see that piping over there.
Actually, when he first came on, I thought
That's man cave. That's a lekker man cave.
I thought, is he in a grow room? But he's not. Sorry.
Yeah, there's the steps running down behind him. Yeah,
He wishes he was in a grow room.
He quit that basement. He's got a sweet.
Kazor, I just got to tell you, man, I really appreciate everything you've done over the years.
Oh, my Lord.
I no, seriously.
YouTube doesn't appreciate
When I started building, I grabbed a Daedalus kit, and your videos inspired me to continue going on, and then to take it even further and start building coils outside of the Daedalus, contraption device.
Yeah, I just could never understand why they never brought out a version 2 with some enhancements on it. Because, I mean, like those separate beads which I actually had 3D printed. I mean, there's things which they could have included which could you actually allow you to make decent aliens or things like that, because it was very hard making aliens with that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was great for your normal Claptons and your...
Oh, you could set it running and leave it and go away.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Big ball of wire wool in your shed, like I did.
Yeah, when I had detention duty at school, I would set up that thing, and while I was there for an hour and a half or 2 hours looking after the kids, I was running meters of Claptons.
And then just cutting off like 300 mil sections and giving it to them to wrap. It's like...
Now I wouldn't get them close to my stuff.
I flipping would have. I remember I used to get detention so often that I got to school on a Monday morning, got called to the headmaster's office, and I got in trouble because I wasn't in detention on Friday. And I'm like, I didn't even have detention on Friday. And the teacher was like, it doesn't matter. You run the detention class.
Now, it's strange. Our school is not that pro-vaping. It's weird. It's weird. It's crazy to me to be surrounded by so many educated people that just do not educate them concerning this specific habit of vaping.
So,
Vaping is bad.
For everyone that doesn't know, Kazor's day job is actually a school teacher, and at a boys' school or you're a co-ed school?
No, we're a mixed school, mixed Afrikaans school. It's actually the second oldest school in South Africa.
Nice. So I've heard from like my cousin that says they confiscate more vapes from kids than cigarettes nowadays. Is it a real big thing in the schools?
Yeah, it is. There's a lot less kids smoking. But the vapes which get confiscated, there's not a single one of them which I would want for myself.
Like a proper vape.
Yeah, it's all these things which I buy at these Indian shops with the fake nasty juices and crap. All these no-name brands, and I don't know why. Well, I can understand why, because it's cheap, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't buy one of those things. But yeah, there's a lot that gets confiscated from the kids.
That's the thing, they'll buy from who will sell it to them.
Yeah, and
that's true.
The reputable vape shops that aren't selling crap, aren't selling it cheap, and they wouldn't sell it to kids. So
yeah, they won't let the kids in any case.
Because the reputable shops care what happens to the industry.
Yeah.
But the Chinese blokes, they don't care. They'll sell anything to anyone. But you can be a 1-2-year-old infant and actually walk into one of those shops, and they will sell you vape juice.
Dude, we've had that problem here in Durban. Like, the mom will come into the store, and you understand, in like the Muslim communities and stuff like that, a hookah after dinner is like family tradition. So they don't see it as harmful to their kids, and they'll come with these 2 kids in the store, and they'll be like, "Oh, what color do you want?" And I'm like, whoa. That like guy's like 10 years old, like 11 years old. And she's like, "No, it's fine. I'll buy it for them." And we're like, "Sorry, we can't sell it to you with the kids." So she goes, puts the kids back in the car, and then the father comes out, and he's like, "I'm buying that thing." And we're like, "You can't. Like, we know that you're going to give it to the kids." And just got to tell them to get out the shop, and they get very angry with you because they don't understand. And even as much as you try and educate people and just say, it's a fucking cigarette. It's got nicotine in it. Like, try not to get your kids hooked on something that they don't need to be. I think all of us here are ex-smokers. It's very seldom that you come across somebody that vapes that's never smoked a cigarette. And we don't want people that have never smoked a cigarette vaping. We'd rather have them not have anything, if you can go without at all.
Yeah, 100%.
No, for sure.
Well, that's pretty crazy.
Lethal, what are you vaping on tonight?
Oh, I've got the Merle's Mod Signature AAP Mac, Ashton Palmer's Powders. Nice powder coated job there with the RDA for vaping.
That's
Coil
beautiful.
Turds RDA there. And in that, from Mr. Breeze Tones himself, we've got some Frankentones, the Shakedown. This is their peanut butter milkshake, or thick shake, as he
I've
calls
heard
it.
so much about that liquid.
Oh, it's really, really dope. It's great.
What's the profile there, Lethal? Peanut butter.
Peanut butter milkshake.
Yeah.
Peanut butter thick shake, yep.
I would definitely have that.
I think I need to track down a bottle of that, because that's kind of my I had a fucking peanut butter sandwich just before I started this.
It's not like any other peanut butter you've had yet. Like, I'll tell you that much right now.
We had an amazing peanut butter here in South Africa called Krusty's, I think it was. Anyone remember that?
Yeah, but isn't the one called TKO?
They don't have a peanut butter.
Talking about nostalgia.
Yeah, it's theirs. They had the peanut butter and jam.
Yes. That was fucking peanut butter in your mouth.
Yeah, might be close.
Hello, Mr. Greg Rapapapapapapot. He's a M3 or Golf GTI at least. Every time I can't read his name right, so I just go Rapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapapap
Well, talking about nostalgia, Uncle Kazel. Remember this, buggers?
No, but I'm not a big Red Bull fan.
Dude, I'm addicted to this shit, bro. I don't know.
But Julian, you must go on an ECSA and go and support IVC Mixer. He makes the best Red Bull which I've vaped.
This is pretty good. This, like, legit. No, this is from, I'm going to get it wrong again. It's Adrian or Andre Nievoort.
It's Adrian. No, I'm thinking about Adrian Kruiwagen, denk ek. is IVC Mixer.
No, you
No, it's not that.
Kazor, you put me onto this. Adrian Nevote.
Yeah, it's him, yeah.
Yeah.
It's him.
This is good.
No, that's bloody good, that Red Bull.
Yeah, I'm vaping as blackcurrant now. I've had the what was it? Hazelnut marshmallow cookie something or else. What was it? That was very, very good. And then
his passion fruit and peach is very good.
I didn't get that one yet.
That's very nice. And then he sent me this frosted flake sample, which is like Frosties. But if you enjoy breakfast, this is very good.
I do Frosties. I've got Frosties one shot available in Canada. Pretty good.
Yeah. So you in Canada, Pugs?
No, I'm in the UK. It's a long story.
Okay. Yeah, they're not allowed back.
There we go. Mr. David Gunn is in the house on Facebook. Good evening, Mr. David Gunn.
There he is now. He's going to be very glad to see this beauty in action. Look at that, Mr. Gunn. Look at that. And I can tell the people in chat.
There's the big guy.
This is sourced from China or not.
Hello, big guy.
Hello. How's Craig?
Good evening, Craig.
Good evening. Good
Hey,
evening.
mate.
There we go. Moritz Kutsis just popped up in Facebook. So what's happening?
Moritz Pig is probably sleeping. He's got a pet pig.
Really? I had a pet pig.
He's got a pet pig, yeah. Moritz. Very cute pig.
That's crazy, bro.
I told him we must show him that new Nicolas Cage movie. That's called The Pig. That one where they steal his that what is it? Truffles. Truffles. Very expensive fungi.
Truffles.
And they must use pigs to smell these things.
Yes.
Out. It's a very good movie from Nicolas Cage, to be quite honest.
Strangely enjoyable. One of his better ones lately.
Yeah, no, most definitely. I mean, there's a bit of acting involved over there.
Have you seen the trailer for his new one?
Which one?
The trailer for his new one looks really interesting. When he's actually playing Nicolas Cage as a shit.
As Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
I still like him. I still like him as an actor.
I like him. I really like him.
His Con Air and The Rock just cemented him. And Face Off. That's cemented
Face
him.
Off, yeah, definitely. Oh, Gone in 60 Seconds wasn't that cuck either.
I like that film.
I like Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, I do.
I like Gone in 60 Seconds because Angelina Jolie has white dreadlocks. I was like, oh my God.
And then you were gone in 60 seconds.
37.5. But the problem is, growing up in a surfing town, is that you watch Gone in 60 Seconds, you thought that Angelina Jolie was hot with those white dreadlocks, and then you go down to the beachfront for a surf, and you get a boner in the water because there's like 17 dudes in the water with dreadlocks that are white. And you can't, only when they turn around, then you're like, oh, he hasn't got a bikini top. Oh, no!
Hell no.
Yeah, had a similar experience.
No, I think that pair of tits of hers should make us stand out between the guys.
A little bit.
It's worse when it's a streaker. I was at rugby at Twickenham, and I saw this streaker coming across, long flowing hair, completely naked, front stance, but as he got closer and you saw the tackle swinging. I was like, oh, no. One of the worst moments of my life.
All right, well, Craig just got you. What's your buffet, Craig?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Lethal, have you done the buffet?
Craig's got a lot of stuff.
One is the Geek Vape Aegis Legend 200.
There you go. Represent. Represent the Lethal. Represent.
Yeah. You know, I've got to say, with Craig, even though he's got his webcam slightly facing down, and he still looks massive, even though he's sat down on a chair. He still looks huge.
I know. Steam bugs.
Craig is actually sitting on the floor there now.
Yeah, Craig's probably like I wouldn't say a foot taller than me, but sometimes it feels like it. Especially when he puts his hand on your shoulder.
That's about 3 foot taller than me then.
Yeah. Yeah. Henny, what's happening?
Times in my life I've ever had to go look up at somebody. Very, very few times.
And I'm a foot taller than Julian.
Yes. just throw him in. Why not? Hello, Henny. How are you, bro?
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Craig, can you confirm how many vendors have already signed up for VapeCon?
No, I can't. I don't know exactly how many. I think it's going to be busy. I think it will be. I know they were inundated with requests, so I think it's going to be a jam-packed house.
I've got a few guys which are actually very worried that they say it's going to be a disposable VapeCon. What is your feeling about it?
They all say that about all of them.
I would say yeah.
Disposables will be present, but that won't be the focus of the day.
Yeah,
I think there's going to be a
I think a large percentage of the vendors will have some sort of disposable.
Yeah.
But that's the nature of the beast.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's the way the cookie crumbles these days.
It's gonna, I think, a bit of trial and error for us. I mean, it's a topic I wanted to bring up tonight. Maybe it's time for it. 101 vape stands at VapeCon this year, 26th of November. So Black Friday weekend. It's going to be interesting. Because
that's also a bit of a...
It's a controversial bit.
Not too clever a time to have it.
I don't know. I don't know I don't know. Like, it could be some marketing ploy genius or a very big mistake. Because traditionally, people save their pennies the month before so that they've got extra money to spend on Black Friday. I'm just worried that VapeCon turns into a bit of a flea market with everyone trying to fuck each other on prices.
Where is VapeCon?
It's in Durban, Pretoria. Heartfelt Arena in South Africa. Sorry, I meant South Africa, in Pretoria. So it's literally the biggest vape show in South Africa, if not the only vape show in South Africa.
101 vendors. Is that more than the previous one?
101 stands.
101 stands.
Yeah, 101
okay. That includes food and stuff, beverages.
No.
Vape stands?
Yeah, 101 stands that you could rent from.
That's a fair whack. How many's Birmingham?
Oh, yeah, close to 1,000. No, Birmingham's probably 200. We looked at it the other day. 300. 300 plus.
You guys should have your new RDA by that time to display there.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
I'm buying one. I'm definitely going to buy one.
Yeah, it's launching in Birmingham, and then we're trying to do a 38mm version for Dubai, for the launch at Dubai.
He's like, and how many mods fit the 38?
Well, that's your problem, isn't it?
Isn't that now? I've got a mod that's going to fit it, but isn't it going to restrict the sales for you guys?
At the moment, I can only think of about 3 or 4.
Fit on that.
Yeah, and all of them are hogs or lapos.
The Titan as well.
The thing is that there isn't that many. Yeah, there we go. Craig's got it. There isn't that many 38mm RDAs. So there is a little gap in the market where people, and then that's just purely by request there, where we ask people, what size do you want? I put it out at a 28mm because I just see everything that's 21-700 is going to be big enough.
Bigger.
Yeah.
I think 28 and 30 are your niche sizes at the minute.
What do you mean? You tell me that's my problem? I don't have a problem.
You don't got none problems there.
I don't have no problem.
Is that the Titan?
I've got the same no problem.
Yeah. But the thing is, as I said, there's not a lot of people that's going to purchase it.
Not in 38. But
not in 38.
Yeah.
28, yes, no, definitely, but not 38. 38.
Yeah, I mean, we've even got a 24mm single coil lined up as well, so...
Yeah, no, you'll definitely have a larger market overseas for it than South Africa.
28 and 30, and a lot of...
Thank you, Lethal, I appreciate that.
A lot of them are coming out with beauty rings that you can switch size.
28-30 is my pick. The one I've designed is 28.
Yours is a 28, yeah.
It's my
I think that's just the way the nature's going to go. I see there's a huge like gap for dual 21-700s that hasn't been exploited yet. And I feel that it's coming. It's coming and it's going to come hard. 18-650s, yeah, I think so. Look, I don't have much hope for LiPos, bro. I don't think there's a big market for LiPo.
You can skip the LiPo.
Really nice design for a dual 21-700 mod.
Well, we're seeing it in the high-end now.
Well, Dovpo's just brought out their new automatic squonking or button squonking device. That'll take a 28 mil easily.
Yeah. Give me the dial.
If you bring out a dual 21-700, I think you either have to go with aluminum, or you have to go with plastic, or you have to have it 3D printed. But for the weight, because
make aluminium look nice. You can make aluminium look nice.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing is extremely light. This is nice.
Yeah. The Odin series was great. I feel they did better with their proprietary chip than the DNA chip. For me,
if you're going to go dual 21-700, it's basically a desktop mod anyway.
No, not so much. Yeah. I think that
it's not pocket friendly.
Yeah, but look at the Evil Dildo by Uwell.
Well,
that was one of the first 21-700 duals to come out besides the iJoy Captain. And that Evil Dildo was perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Like, if I can find one, I would buy another one now. I thought it was great.
I nearly bought one today because do you know what is missing actually? Which it irks me actually is silver or stainless steel
devices
that will take a 28 or 30 mil. There's really not that many.
Yeah, but the Evdillo did that. There was I had the silver one.
Yeah, but the most popular colour to buy in any top is silver stainless steel.
Yeah, 100%.
It's the biggest seller.
I mean, there we go.
There's not that many mods. You can make it look good on.
Yeah. No, agreed. Absolutely agreed.
So
you see that in the high-end scene now, or the first guys to actually jump on the bandwagon after numerous attempts to try and get them to do anything was Stratum.
Yeah.
And they cannot keep up production on that Stratum 21-700 because it's not much bigger than the 18650 version.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's probably one.
Craig, did you also get yourself the Borrow Boxer like Rob got? And what is your personal take out of it? What would you give it out of 10?
I would give it probably a 9.5.
Really?
Yeah. I got to agree with you.
Is it that good?
It's that good.
All right, so come in to visit tomorrow.
I think that's the perfect borrow device. Absolutely.
It's so ergonomical in the hand, especially because I've got big hands, so I'm a little bit, I can't compare for me. But and the only reason I don't actually give it a 9.9 or a 10.
Position of the fire button.
No, the fire button for me is perfect.
Okay.
It's on there, which Chad will redo this whole door for me. But the airflow, the way I grip it, I tend to block.
Okay.
I've got to be careful not to block that airflow. This one doesn't, but they should have on their doors. They should have had a cut there. But I can snap it in the laser right now and cut a hole in there right now if I wanted to. But
from a production point of view.
From a production, there should have been airflow there.
Are you saying Johnny Overkill's dual 21-700 Borough? That's cool.
Yeah, very nice, eh?
Really nice. Almost tempting.
And that's Cloud's RBA.
Is it good?
Oh my God. I was in love with the friggin' Pioneer Insider until Rob said, no, you need to buy one of these. It puts it to shame.
Really?
Absolute shame.
What coil are you running in there?
I got a 3mm Alien, one of your coils in there.
What's an ohmage?
0.48.
Ah, yes. I love under 0.5. It just works perfect.
Yeah, look at Pop's fridge. Oh my lordy lord. How comfortable can you get? Oh my goodness, he's even... Oh, yeah, I don't know it.
Bro.
I need to get one of them.
Okay, so that's like one of two reasons why Pug's actually on this panel.
Jeez,
I fell in love with two things that he's got. That fridge is one of them.
I got to stand up to go get mine. Hey, he's in the pound seats, that man.
I like beer.
I like beer.
It's a big part of my life.
Seriously, if you could get your hands on one, I know that they're not cheap, but if you're into borrowed devices, like
I've never vaped on one.
20 or 30 of them.
Craig, in South African rands, how much did you pay for that thing? Just the device, not the extras.
I think it was. Oh fuck! I don't know what it was. $360.
With shipping.
Oh, I don't know what the shipping is. Rob just puts it on my Excel spreadsheet and then I pay him money. I don't. Yeah. So call it $400 with shipping.
But are you going to sell the bridge on your site?
This bridge.
Yeah.
It's too hard. They sell out too fast, and they won't do
Wholesale.
Wholesale. That's the biggest problem with high end. Is a lot of the high end guys, and I know in all the groups, I'm in fucking over 1,000 groups, and you try to get this stuff, and sorry, we're not prepared to. It's I've given up. I actually don't know how the likes of Creme de Vape and those places actually get stuff.
I have a real feeling that they're involved with the production and stuff like that, because Creme de Vape's always got every high-end thing that's there.
Well, maybe. I don't know. But it's
Reputation, that's all that is.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I've got to duck out, Brent.
No worries, man. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
Good night to all you gents on the panel. I'll see you next time. Shame there's Tiana's Mulder just joining. Cheers, gents.
Hey, Zora.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you, man.
Pleasure, Lethal. We'll chat again.
Absolutely.
Henny Pretorius is in the house. Hello, Brew. Ohm Readers is here. Hello. Cloud Lane is back. Michael De Souza says, and the Odin DNA 250 was discontinued. The DNA 250C is not discontinued, bro.
I never asked you, actually, Brent and Annie. How was your weekend? Your birthday weekend? I haven't spoken to you since.
Oh.
How did it go?
I think Henny's just recovered. I think.
Was it that
I haven't stopped.
Yeah. No, it was a really good weekend, man. It was very nice to catch up with old friends and make new friends and get super fucked.
That was my only question I was interested in. Did you get completely fucked?
No, I don't even remember going to bed. There was literally one of those things. I woke up and I went, where the fuck am I?
Wasn't there something about Julian and being a private dancer?
Fuck you, Chester. Fuck you.
Cause it's my private dancer. She dances for money. Any old song will do.
Really does. You know what, Brent? Remember that song I told you about? I'm an island boy.
What? Why are you picking on me? I didn't do anything. You have to find Chester's painful song and work on that. Like, oh yeah. So VapeCon's going to be fun this year, I think.
I think it will be busy, eh?
I think it's going to be extremely busy.
People are starved, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think that. I mean, just every year that we did VapeCon, it just grew every year by 2,000 people, 2,000 more, 2,000 more. And it became a massive thing in 2019. It was huge. And then 2020 rolled around, 21 just fucked us over. So I hope that we will able to retain the amount of people to enter the venue as it used to be. Maybe more, because in the last 2 years, with the smoking the cigarette ban and stuff like that, maybe more people have turned on to vaping. It's one of those things we'll have to find out. What's up, Lynn Smith, sir? How are you doing? Mr. Intense! And Planet of the Vapes, LXTX. What? LTX. How you doing?
Facebook. I haven't got Facebook chat on.
Yeah, but if you've got this chat on, then the chat.
No, I've got you on Zoom.
Oh.
I've got YouTube on, and I've got the football on that one.
Yeah, but if on the YouTube, both the Facebook and the YouTube will have the chat comments in the bottom.
Only on Zoom.
Yeah.
I've got to ask you, Pabs, what's going on the football quickly?
No.
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 Nada.
Nothing. They look quite intense, though.
Not that anyone else here cares, but who's playing?
United, Chelsea. Huge game.
Oh, Chelsea will win, definitely, bro. Of course.
Of course Chelsea will win.
Of course Chelsea's going to win.
Well, it does look. It looks quite even at the moment. I've got to be honest. But it's only 25 minutes in, so.
West Ham are playing Frankfurt.
Michael De Souza says, "Can you remember Mother's Milk of Suicide? Was a great e-liquid."
Suicide Bunny Mother's Milk.
That was the liquid that sent me down the rabbit hole.
I don't remember it.
I was a normal, if there was such thing, 10 years ago probably, a normal vapor-ish. And then I bought a Kangatech sub-ohm tank.
Yeah, I had a Kangatech drip mod.
With an RBA, so I could put a coil in it.
I'm sorry, but I can't actually envisage anything about you ever actually have been normal. Ever.
It's true. It was a long time ago. I bought the Kangatech sub-ohm tank with the RBA head that you could put a little wire coil in, and a bottle of a bit of Suicide Bunny Mother's Milk. This is pre-TPD though. This is when Suicide Milk was the creamiest, strawberriest custard milk ever. It was phenomenal, and that was I vaped so much of it that's what made me decide to start mixing my own liquid because it was costing me a fortune. It was an amazing liquid back in the day. That was one of the biggest liquids ever.
Yep. Well, if vape juice wasn't expensive enough in South Africa, we're facing some real shit happening
10 years ago.
Next year's.
A 30 ml cost you £25.
Yeah, we're looking at something stupid like that as well.
It was ridiculous. But it's changed now. They've changed the recipe to coincide with TPD rules of no DAP. So it's nowhere near as good as it used to be.
Actually, Greg Reporter has a really good, says at VapeCon, please don't throw disposables to the crowds. That's a good thing. I think that's a law that should be made. Those people that go up on the stage at events and throw out free stuff, they mustn't throw out disposables.
No, just throw them towards the bin and get a point for every time one of them goes in.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, guarantee that's going to happen at Birmingham as well.
Hey, inundated. I mean, if you look at the people out there at Birmingham, it's not as bad as people think it's going to be, but it's probably 70%, 60, 70%. Companies that are renowned for doing that kind of thing. The biggest stalls are definitely...
I mean, like Riot Squad's just launching their whole range of disposables at the moment, so...
They've got a pretty big store.
Yeah. Well, it's smaller than last time.
Well, if you
they've just got a normal size stand right now. Remember last time they had the whole bus in there and everything?
Yeah.
Do you remember the old dinner lady stand?
Yeah.
I was next door to that with John.
I'll tell you what gets on my nerves, zebra juice.
At least the dinner lady stand had loads of scantily clad girls.
I was going to say, dinner lady stand was quite nice.
On that respect, it was quite good. But it was massive back in the day. But the people that we used to see in the old expos that had the biggest stands are now on the outskirts.
Yeah. I don't know if they've divided it up more, because I remember Evolution Vape took up 4 stands last time, 2019.
And they're not there this year.
They've got a double, I think, this year.
No, they don't have any.
They're not there.
I'm sure I've
Evolution's
seen that.
not there. Suicide Mods is with Zeus Juice in Birmingham and Dubai.
No way. I
Yeah.
thought they did. I thought they had a big one.
Yeah, no evolution this year.
Wow. I mean, if you think somebody like Steam Crave has got a single little booth.
Yeah, they're always small, though, aren't they?
Yeah. Big company, though.
But I think that's a stock thing. They sell high-end stuff at like the right price, so they don't need to sell hundreds of things to make their money back. They just need to sell a few.
High-end looking stuff that doesn't work as well as it should.
Some of it does.
Some of it does.
Some of it does. Some of it bombs really bad. Kind of puts them 50-50, isn't it?
The Glaz V2 is one of my favourite RDAs ever. But it's not like any other. It's not like any other normal Steam Crave product.
I never got it, but I heard it was extremely good.
Oh, it's so good. It's one of my favourites. The flavour is amazing. Glass chamber. Glass all the way.
Acrylic,
Glass
yes.
is magical.
Acrylic.
Glass.
Acrylic. Yeah.
The
way Chris is sitting on his-
Great, guys.
the way-
Thanks a lot. I'm off. I'll check you
Oh,
guys again soon.
There's Juju.
I'll check you guys out.
Yeah, we've-
boys. Enjoy it, guys.
Cheers,
Cheers,
Julian.
boys.
We've actually gone past an hour.
The way
Esther.
Chris
Hey,
is sitting on his,
Thomas. Long time.
sofa there, I want to like pick him on the neck.
Just
You're leaning forward now, but when you were chilling back like that, I was like, nut shot, we okay,
Jester, I'm trying to figure out what you're watching. Looking at the reflection behind you in the photo frame.
I can see a woman's head. Is it porn?
Oh, it's definitely porn.
That is Drew Barrymore.
Oh, is that the TV in the lounge?
Yeah. Yeah, the TV's up. Yeah, on the wall.
That looks
So,
good. Got to try
Jester,
that.
take a wild guess what Jules is watching.
Oh, it wouldn't happen to be casted by a bunch of Scottish gentlemen.
No, man, that show's so cut.
17th time.
We're watching it again as well. I can't help myself. It's one of the only programs ever that I've watched that is as funny the 10th time you've watched it as it was the first time.
Never gets old.
You have watched it, Pugs. Still Game.
Still game?
Yeah.
No. What's that?
So it came off of a sketch show. It's two Scottish guys did it, and they made it into a whole sitcom. It was mostly aired on BBC Scotland, but if you look on Netflix, it's on Netflix. It's funny as fuck. You'd love it.
Yeah? I'll check it out.
It's basically about a bunch of. They're all made up, but it's a bunch of Glaswegian pensioners. And honestly,
I already find it funny. Because I can
Exactly.
imagine what I was like. Yeah.
what you're thinking is exactly.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Quality.
No, it's Still Game is terrible. It's so dry. It's so drawn out.
That's the only person I've ever met
Mate,
that doesn't-
dry humour is all me.
I'm off, guys. Cheers.
Cheers, Craig. So I think we're going to wrap it up in a minute or two. I just had to put my microphone on mute. I heard like two cats fighting or something. I went out and it was a wild cat. I don't even know what it's called.
A tiger.
No, because I'm on a double story here. So I've got floodlights over the garden, and I was looking, and I heard a thud. This thing fell out of a tree. I think it's called a serval.
Well, being in South Africa, it could be either a lion
They're
or a
beautiful.
leopard.
That's why I said it. I wasn't actually kidding when I said tiger. It was-
Yeah, they're illegal to own here in the States.
No, it's not a serval. It was smaller.
I live in Manchester, England. The scariest thing we've got here is daddy longlegs, or a wasp. That's why it doesn't get any scarier than that.
You live in Manchester, serious thing is someone walking down the road.
Yes. People are the scariest.
Nothing
thing.
scarier than a group of 8 to 10-year-olds.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mess with a 10-year-old in Manchester.
No. You probably get shot.
Yeah.
Brent, is your car fixed?
No, we had the leather put in today, and then it's going in 46,000 rands worth of damage, bro. The insurance phoned me today.
What did?
Fucking hell.
How did you do that?
My brand new car. Somebody drove into the back of it while I was in a parking lot. I got out and then when I came out of the store, there was just dent in the back of the car. It was 3,000 kilometers on the clock.
You haven't. I was going to say, you haven't had that a month yet, have you?
No.
Yeah, and it happened here in Bloemfontein at Vikings.
And I'm taking it they didn't stop and exchange details or fuck all.
Nothing.
Did you get the camera footage?
No, they said can't see the angle, you can't see the car.
I reversed into somebody in a Tesco's parking lot. So parking lot, I'm sounding like I'm talking like Elon. Last year in Wales, it was 7 o'clock in the morning. They'd only just opened. There wasn't a single car in the entire car park, apart from me, who was taking something back. I reversed out of my space, straight into somebody who was starting work. The only other car in the car park.
Oh, shit.
He was driving past me at the time. I didn't even see her. There was nobody else in there.
That sucks, man. But yeah, no, like my insurance premium's going to go up because of this claim on a brand new vehicle. It's fucking expensive because it's still within warranty, so everything has to be replaced, brand new, original part, blah, blah, blah.
I had to do nothing for that. I mean, I literally phoned my insurance company. They just said, yeah, we'll deal with it. My insurance went up about 78 pence a year. Dealt with, done with. That's it, finished. So,
oh, here we go. I found it. It's not even a fucking cat. Screen share.
What the fuck is it?
I don't know. It's this thing.
What the hell is it?
It's like a polecat.
It's legit. That thing just fell out of the tree next to me, and I was like, I watched it on the ground.
Like a meerkat on steroids.
It's a banded mongoose.
It's not a mongoose.
No, they've got a funny name. Brent, you know the Portuguese, huh?
Yeah.
Yanni sent a photo. They got one in their tree in their backyard as well. It's weird. It's like a half cross between a cat and a dog and a raccoon and a
civet.
Civet, that's it. Yeah.
Should just be fucking put down.
Dude, that thing was weird. But anyway, I think we're going to end the show here.
I was going to say, that's why cousins shouldn't marry.
Yeah. Because I typed in wildcats of South Africa first and it didn't come up. And I was like, then I kind of looked like a mongoose, but I know it's not a mongoose. And I just searched through pictures and obviously somebody else also got it wrong.
No,
so it's a civet.
I was halfway through having a piss then. He said I'm ending the show. I fucking cut it off and I'm back.
Oh yeah, that's the damage, yeah. That's 46,000 Rand damage right there.
What's that in English pounds?
$10.
Are you moaning?
Oh, I'll tell you. Rands to pounds. That's 46, 1, 2, 3. It's 2,300 pounds.
Ooshed. Ouch.
Yeah. So, that's me. That's it done. Everybody say goodnight. I'm going to shut this off and then we can carry on just chatting in the Zoom.
Yep.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Next month's last Thursday of the month show is not going to happen because I'll be in Birmingham.
Yeah, we will.
Well, it'll happen live from Birmingham. How about that? We'll do a shitload of videos. Love you all. See you later. Keep it cloudy. Don't be a dick.